Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, MR.SCIENCE, and today we'll be covering an interesting topic, and that is, if you can guess, you don't even need to guess. It's right there on the screen. Inside a cell. So we're going to be seeing the components of a cell, and what and all are inside it, and what are their purposes. Yeah. So let's go and see ahead. Okay, first inside a cell we have so the body is made up of trillions of cells, and each cell is very small to see without a microscope. So you can't see these RBC or WBC or the plasma or the platelets, anything without the microscope. You cannot see them without a microscope. So these cells aren't all the same. There are 200 different types of cells. Can you imagine that? And each type of cell have their different kind of size, shape, and contents. Each cell and also has a particular and different task. So inside a cell, I'm just going to list out a few kinds of cells. We have red blood cells, known as or also known as RBC. I did not mention WBC or white blood cells, but you can note that down if you are noting anything down. Just note down WBC and or white blood cells. And then we have muscle cells, fat cells, nerve cells, epidermal cells, and cone cells. Then first, let's start with red blood cells. They are donut shaped and this lets them pick up and carry oxygen easily. You see, red blood cells are very important in the digestion and all. Not, yeah, digestion, yes. It plays a main role in the digestions and all. I'll come to that topic maybe next video or the next video. And then fat cells. Fat cells are filled with droplets of liquid fat as an energy store. Then epidermal cells. Epidermal cells are in the skin. In the skin, if you look with a microscope, if you take usually they'll take a piece of the skin of someone's skin of someone who volunteers, and when they see it under the microscope, they can see the epidermal cells. They fit tightly to form a protective layer. Yes. Then the muscle cells. They contract and relax to produce the movement. Then nerve cells. They are long, thin, and carry electrical signals over long distances. These things are used in our hands, basically in every single part of our body. These help us sense, feel, and all. That means feeling, rough, smooth, that kind of feeling. Then we have cone cells. Cone cells that reside in the eye detect light, enabling us to see. So these cells are very important. The cone cell is really important, especially. And then we have cell lifespans. So different types of body cells have different lifespans. Some, such as the skin cells, are worn away easily. Like sometimes you can see your skin as it's just coming away on its own. That is what they're saying here. So other cells wear out and self-destruct like a bomb that's self-destructing or whatever. But they are replaced with more of their kind of special cells called stem cells. So let's see an example. The white blood cells that fight infection, they only last less than 1 day. And then skin cells last 30 days and liver cells last 12 to 18 months. Can you believe that? And then muscle cells last for 15 years. That is 1 year and 3 months. And and then some nerve cells in the brain last a whole lifetime. Some memories you can even remember when you're 99. That's what they're saying here. Then, yeah, I'll just say after the effect. Fun fact. So, yes, let's just have some fun fact here. The approximate amount of cells in the human body is 37 trillion. Approximate, guys. There might be more or lesser, but 37 trillion. Can anyone believe that? I cannot believe it for sure. And yes, this is amazing fact to hear. Just imagine 37 trillion cells inside the body, and they are all working together to make our body work right. And yeah, we have to. we have to take care of our body's health. Um, and these cells help our body to function properly and all, We will come to those topics later on, but anyway, parts of a cell. Just as the body has organs such as the heart, the cells has organelles such as the mitochondria. Yes, it's kind of a difficult name, but it's mitochondria. These parts work together to make a cell a living unit. In addition, the tiny rods, including the microtubules, move organelles and form the skeleton that supports and shapes the cell. Yeah, very important. Remember that, guys. And then Golgi apparatus. The Golgi apparatus processes and packages proteins made on ribosomes. We'll be seeing about the ribosomes later on. And yes, so the Golgi apparatus processes and packages proteins made on ribosomes ready for use inside or outside the cell. Then we have the vesicle. This bag takes the protein from the Golgi apparatus and carries them to where they are needed. Yeah, and then these parts are very important. So remember these guys. Then vacuole. Yeah, all these parts are very important. Basically, if they say draw a cell structure or name a cell's the components in a cell, all these parts must be there because all these parts work together to make the cell function properly and reproduce properly. See, so let's go on. Vacuole. This bag contains water and food taken into the cell. Yes, it's very important. Microtubules. These structures help to shape the cell and move organelles. Yes. Then cytoplasm, a jelly-like fluid in which organelles float. The cytoplasm contains proteins and other substances. Then lysosome. This membrane bag contains enzymes that break down unwanted substances and recycle worn-out organelles. Then very important part, the nucleus. The nucleus is the cell's control center, like how the brain controls the entire body. The nucleus controls the entire cell and contains genetic material called DNA. Very important, guys. Then ribosome. Yes, I told you guys we'll all be seeing about this one topic. So this tiny structure makes the many proteins that build and run the cell literally. So if you, I don't have, no, I'm not given the picture for rough endoplasmic reticulum and for ribosome, for mitochondria. For some things I cannot find the pictures that are not copyright. So if you want, you guys can go to Google and see those things. So ribosome. This tiny structure makes the many proteins that build and run the cell. Then the rough endoplasmic reticulum. This network of tubes and flattened bags make and transports proteins and other substances. Then the mitochondria, very important, guys. Again, these sausages, this once again, these sausage-shaped organelles, okay, are the cell's power stations. They release the energy from the glucose and other foods that cells use to drive their many activities. Okay, sorry guys. Just want to check how much time left. Okay, we have very less time. Anyway, microvilli. These structures increase the area of a cell surface so it is better at taking in the substances, but not all cells have them. Then, thank you for watching, guys. Oh, centrioles. That's very important actually. Centrioles. It is a microtubule and plays a key part in cell division, guys. Key part. So centrioles is very important. Remember that, guys. And then thank you for watching this video. I will be very happy if you guys like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that whatever video I post, you get it. So see you guys. Bye bye. See you in the next video. Bye bye.